In this hustle culture, we've been hardwired to associate productivity with success and rest with laziness. But what if I told you that you've got it all wrong? Yes, you heard it right. You've been misled, my friends. So let's redefine what it means to be productive and learn how to hit that sweet spot between work and rest. As we go through the points, we'll not only understand the problems but also learn how to approach them from different angles. We'll draw from scientific research, talk to experts, hear personal stories, and, most importantly, reflect on our own experiences. Buckle up, because we're about to take an introspective journey that could change your life.
It's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
To understand the connection between self-care and productivity, let's start with a story. Picture this, it's Monday morning, the alarm goes off, you hit snooze once, twice, maybe thrice. When you finally get out of bed, you already feel tired, and the day has just begun. As the day drags on, you're just going through the motions. The coffee doesn't help, neither do the short breaks. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? We've all been stuck in this loop, constantly tired, not enjoying our work, our free time, or our lives in general. We're working longer hours, sleeping less, ignoring our hobbies, neglecting our health, all in the name of productivity. But here's the thing, research shows us that we've got it wrong. Yes, wrong.
Welcome to Self-Care and Hustle Podcast, where your journey to becoming your best version begins. If you're ready to live your best life and find your inner peace, you've come to the right place, giving you insights on all life tips and purpose-driven actions to move you from where you are now to where you want to go. You can do this. This is me, Nestle Poliente, your host. Are you ready? Now let's dive in.
A study published in the Journal of Occupational and Environmental Medicine in 2019 found that employees who engaged in regular self-care were not only healthier, but also more productive at work. And here's why. Let's think of ourselves as smartphones for a second. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine your energy levels as your phone's battery. Now, what happens when you overuse your phone without giving it time to charge? The battery drains, it starts lagging, apps crash, and if you push it too much, it might even shut down. The same concept applies to us humans. We have limited energy resources, and if we don't replenish them regularly, we're going to crash, just like that phone. This is a concept explored by a psychologist, Dr. Larry Rosen, who argues that we can only focus effectively for around 20 minutes at a time, after which our minds start to wander. So, to ensure optimum productivity, we need to intersperse periods of intense focus with periods of rest and relaxation. So how does self-care play into all this? Self-care, in essence, is the act of caring for our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It can be anything from a 5-minute meditation in the morning to a nightly skincare routine, or even just taking time to enjoy a cup of coffee without distractions. The beauty of self-care lies in its simplicity and its versatility. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, it's about finding what works best for you. But one thing's for sure, it has to be a non-negotiable part of our daily routine. When we incorporate self-care into our lives, we're not just charging our batteries, we're upgrading our operating systems, improving our performance, and enhancing our overall productivity. Now, that doesn't mean that you should start scheduling every minute of your day around self-care. The idea isn't to create another task for yourself, but rather to build an environment where you can flourish. It's about balance, not perfection. But I hear you asking, how do I know what self-care practices work best for me? Well, you'll have to join me next time, where we'll discuss different types of self-care, the science behind them, and how to customize them to your lifestyle and preferences. And that's a wrap for today's episode, folks. We've begun our journey towards understanding the impact of self-care on productivity, and I hope you'll continue this journey with me. Remember, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. So, start thinking about ways to introduce self-care into your life today. Before we go, if you enjoyed today's episode and you want to learn more about how self-care can change your life, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for our next episode. It's going to be enlightening. Until then, take care of yourself and remember, productivity is not the destination, but the journey.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger right. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
Thanks for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into all the tips you can use to becoming your best self. To catch all the latest from me, follow me on Instagram and support me by considering buying me a coffee. Link is in the description. And make sure to chill out, listen to your favorite music, and drink your water. See you in my next episode.